let's see the headlines. House passes supplementary demand for grants of over 1,286 crore rupees. Opposition MLA stays workout. And protesters block road at Phokakchau, Ikai against authorities' failure to identify culprit involved in a hit-and-run case. Now the news in detail. The State Assembly budget session today passed more than 1,286 crore rupees as grant for 38 different supplementary demands. The departments for which the grants have been passed are State Legislature, Secretariat, Land Revenue, Stamp Registration and District Administration, Finance, Transport, Police, Public Works Department, Information and Publicity, Education, Medical, Health and Family Welfare, Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development, Labor and Employment, Tribal Affairs and Hills Development, CAF and PD, Corporation Agriculture, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary, Dairy Farming, Environment and Forest, Community and Rural Development, Public Health Engineering, Power, YAS, Elections, Sale and other taxes, duties on commodity and other services, jail, rehabilitation, minor irrigation, fishery, panchayat, water resource management, art and culture, horticulture and soil conservation, social welfare, tourism, science and technology, minority and other backward classes, scheduled class, relief and disaster management and information technology. Besides, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joykumar presented Manipur Appropriation Bill No. 1 for 2018 to the House. The Assembly discussed the Governor's address and passed a motion of appreciation. Discussion became heated during the question hour as Minister T.H. Bishwajit's reply to the question raised by MLA K.H. Joykisan over the blacklist of contractors of NHIDCL was not satisfactory. During the 0 hour, MLA A.K. Mirabai expressed condemnation over the House for not giving her the time to speak about point of order yesterday. A heated argument erupted amongst the opposition MLAs and the ruling party after Congress MLA K.H. Meghachandra, along with other Congress MLAs, condemned the Speaker's act of disregarding the dignity of the House. It is worth mentioning that the Speaker expressed condemnation before the media yesterday against the Congress MLAs for the act of walking out of the House. Addressing the Assembly, the Speaker offered the Congress MLAs the opportunity to discuss any grudges in person at his office chamber. On the other hand, the leader of the ruling party, Nongthombam Biren, tried to ease the situation by telling the opposition MLAs that it was not good to discuss the ruling of the Speaker of the House, on which the Congress MLAs walked out of the House, shouting out loud that the ruling was unconstitutional. Looking at the situation, the Speaker was compelled to adjourn the House for an hour. Later, the Assembly resumed around 1:06 in the afternoon. Government's Chief Whip P. Sarachandra moved the motion of thanks of Governor's address in the afternoon and seconded by NPF's MLA Awangbo Newmai. Moving the motion of thanks, P. Sarachandra stated that Governor's address clearly highlighted the programs to be taken up by the government. The address was a citizen-centric address which reflected that the government is a pro-people government. Supporting the motion, Awangbo Newmai said the government has been successful in bridging the gap between the hills and the valley, while the Governor's address touched most of the major points. Participating in the discussion, Chief Minister asserted that the address contained works taken up by the government as well as to be taken up. Stating that BJP-led coalition government came into existence at a very critical juncture, Chief Minister N. Biren said the government is facing hard time making up the deficit of approximately 500 crore rupees due to appointment of around 10,000 employees during the tenure of previous government. Also maintaining that the government is working very hard to uplift the poor and marginalized section of people, and Biren added that the government will launch schemes to provide healthcare assistance to around 15 lakh people. Regarding the law and order in the state, Chief Minister stated that situation in state has improved significantly and the government is trying to broker peaceful negotiation with the armed group of the state.
Ngarang ki sisu taramiba akhoi grenade ki pin si inside the kaino da wall du ki manung taram duskumba nuai ta ba thogok thok pase house da madugi soi bising du ki nuai ta ba aduga adugma thogdok tubu condemn tawe summa thogdok sia mohna thokdana ba akhoi government ki side ki akan ba setting torang lokhale madudai sek tokba khotpa kedoba tokbada inconvenient thoiba kedoba khara public sing thokpa khotpa madu khara biar dominasi maruna hairiba sigisu committee emakak SIT em semaka na kramai tokdana harabi township de kamai toribano karino matung kramai prevent tokdagi haibiga dusu athubada hayeng bagi manung da koi thuna team mama mi ma assign torga semjarga fact finding tawjage adna house admaina thamjabe. Thank you.
Agitators from Phogakchau Ikhai in Bistupur district blocked road against failure to trace and book the winger and its driver involved in a hit-and-run case by the authority concerned. The fateful accident occurred at Thobal, in which a person from Phogakchau was killed. Agitators burned tires and placed log and boulders in the middle of the road and prohibited any kind of traffic flow. On the other hand, police had a hard time in trying to disperse the agitators, defying the law and order. Meanwhile, agitators have said that they will continue the protest unless the winger and the driver are traced and booked according to law. Late in the evening, the JAC held a meeting with Chief Minister N. Biren, after which the JAC decided to call off the ban. 2 bombs exploded inside the Assam Rifles transit camp located at Minutong around 5:45 p.m. today. Around 4 to 5 personnel of Assam Rifles were suspected to be injured in the blast. The injured have been rushed to the hospital. Media persons who went to cover the news were not allowed to enter the transit camp. Mention may also be made that 2 grenades exploded yesterday inside Polo Ground, where Assam Rifles personnel were temporarily stationed for equestrian tournament, in which 2 personnel were hurt. Rajarshri Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur celebrated its 7th Foundation Day at Madan Mohan Mandir, Singjamai, Oinam Thingel today. This hardened by the dilapidated condition of Madan Mohan Mandir, Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution expressed that keeping such a place of historic importance will tantamount to disrespecting our ancestors. Director of JN Manipur Dance Academy, L. Upendro Sharma, Padma Shri Aribam Shyam Sharma, Maidingu Lashemba Sanajauba, and founder of Rajashri Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur, R.K. Ranjit, among others, attended the celebration. Minister Karam Shyam also asserted that the Minister of Art and Culture and the MLA concerned, who is also the Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, will be consulted soon to try and develop the historic Madan Mohan Mandir.
Ining tauga mari leinaba Rajashri Bhagyachandra ga mari leinaba sumba mandir ma sumaina thamba isi ade aingon ne amna pungning na fil tauwa ade akoi haukraba ipa ipu sing itihas se sak khangdaba dong uba haitare ado honorable speaker ai akoi speaker Khemchan mingoina panjarabada ma aduga ai sa suanga ma mateng pangaga ade ipa ipu sing bu sak khangboina adi masa masu sing na tawimal khangboina unana bo hana badai so hangamba mateng pangje gai bo phum ji thamjaraga art and culture da su minister su ngasi wari sage ngasi mai house da the pressure ma tawjage.
Speaking on the occasion, spokesperson of Rajarshri Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur, T. Irabot, stated that the 7th Foundation Day of the Cultural Foundation was being held at the Madan Mohan Mandir to make the people aware the real shrine of Madan Mohan.
Madarmon hariba kone le jari bajaga asidadi Govind ki sakhani de haraga sahi yankhai hena lagi seba tawdana lukkatana leirambache thengna ki bachida ekoi raja chi baiga chana cultural foundation gi thamoi kaibaga loinana mafam jaga chida lamdam machungda leibiri balai kai chigi ekoi gi secretary project club maya unajari haraga asigo manga chigi thawram mache pangthok chabani.
National Institute of Open Schooling, Department of Education (S) and State Council Educational Research and Training (SCERT) jointly organized a one-day orientation program for coordinators of Diploma Elementary Education at Lamphelpat today. Director of SCERT Dr. M. Minakumari, State Coordinator NIOS R.K. Bijain, Academic Officer of NIOS Headquarters Dr. Rajendra Kumar Nayak, and retired Professor of Indira Gandhi National Open University SBS Chaudhary graced the inaugural ceremony of the program. Coordinators from Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal, and Bishnupur took part in the orientation program. Director of SCERT Dr. M. Minakumari said, SCERT has been continuously imparting various training to government school teachers since 2013. Around 4,000 teachers have been trained and the remaining teachers are being targeted to give training within this year.
Council of Education and Research Trainings, Manipur's goals and mission is to improve the quality of school education and teacher education. SCERT has been executing its responsibility also as an academic authority since 2010 in the state.
Members of a Facebook page called Real Fan have extended monetary help to Samjet Shabam Abung, age 36, son of Kesho of Sangaitel, Makalaikai, in Lamshang Assembly Constituency for his kidney treatment. Abung has not been able to seek medical help due to poor financial background. He has been suffering of kidney failure. Both his kidneys have stopped functioning properly. Advisor of Facebook Real Friend Kaisham Tinglemba said, the Facebook group has been helping helpless people in whatever way it can. The group has been formed by a bunch of like-minded people for a social cause.
Awawa tabase koi tare magi se kari gum khara koi mating pangsi he ne koi reels group se punchalega koi mayam collection tok jara angam bane happy se mamang de soi koi khara gi tinagi de pangja khare angam khara adagi ama nipip jam le tin thoi gi de khara pangja khare ai koi na tawri se atenti miyoi bana miyoi bagi mating pang na se pamjai ba.
Abung's wife Ibemcha appealed to the people, to the government, to extend all possible help to them. She said, let alone seeking medical help, the family could not take care of basic health parameters as they were busy earning daily bread. The volunteers of Raising Knowledge Club, Thangmaiban, today nabbed the man who has been collecting taxes from the vendors and shops in Naga River areas. The nabbed man, identified as Angom Goy, age 32, a resident of Soibam Lekai, Kanglabung Leirak, has been handed over to the city police. Angom Goy came along with two others around 9 this morning to collect taxes as usual. They had been collecting taxes from the vendors and the shops in the name of IMC and the club. The volunteers of the Raising Knowledge Club and the Thangmaiban United Club nabbed Angom Goy while the two others escaped from the scene, it is reported. Vice President of the Rising Knowledge Club, N.G. Ghanasham, appealed to the vendors and shop owners not to give taxes to unauthorized people in future. Two-day training program jointly organized by ICAR Research Complex Northeast Region Center, Manipur and KVK Chandel under the sponsorship of ICAR Indian Institute of Maize Research, Punjab, began at Mongsang Pantha village in Chandel district yesterday. The theme of the program is promoting improved technology of maize production in Northeast Hill region. Around 50 farmers took part in the program. Different school students' union have appealed to the KCP-MC Progressive to withdraw its restriction on Ruda Academy Taubal so that the students could attend classes at the academy. On the other hand, Manipur College Students' Union has taken strong exception to the KCP-MC Progressive statement that it would impose the ban on the AMSU. The union appealed to armed rebel outfit to withdraw its threat. Meanwhile, Moirang Multi-Purpose Higher Secondary School Students' Union and DM College of Science Students' Union have also appealed to the insurgent organization to retract its proposed ban on AMSU. MLA of Konthausam Assembly Constituency Dr. S. Ranjan today inspected the ongoing repairing work of the retaining walls of Kabi River. It may be recalled that the river embankments were affected by the last year's floods. MLA Dr. S. Ranjan has taken the initiative of repairing the river embankments under Local Area Development Fund. The inspection visit of the MLA was organized by the Development and Protection United Voluntary Organization. President of the organization, Taurem Khaba, praised the initiative of the MLA. He drew the attention of the MLA to ensure that the riverbed is cleaned properly. Besides, there won't be much benefit of cleaning the Kabi riverbed unless the Nambol River is also cleaned. As such, he drew the attention of the authority concerned to clean the Nambol riverbed before the rainy season.
Turengi Marin, Kong Asigi, Turel Tokti Makaidi, Akoi Hariba, Sida, Sing Chori, but say he couldn't get them Saugre, but Madam the Sigi Kongi, Turengi, Sing a Sen and Bonturen that Taribani.
Pradhan of Yaro Bamdiar Gram Panchayat El Sarojini expressed her desire for the government to include the work of cleaning the riverbed in the state budget. Member of Ward number 18 of Nambol Municipal Council G. Mani Kabui, Member of Ward number 3 S. Pritam Kumar and Organization Secretary K. H. Lamjingba also accompanied the MLA during the inspection visit.
Government side hapiraga hidak sungba jaga amadi khabi turena singba mayam sing asi matungda muhanna koigi asoingam jawdanaba the praja singji awabasi koknanabagi masi government side tegi budget hapiraga da mapung phaba koi chakhopa ma habadu ohen biu haba wafam sisu thamjari.
A cultural exchange program between the Tangfuls who came from Toloi of Ukhrul and the artisans of Kakching was held at the Museum Park of Kakching Garden yesterday. The cultural exchange function titled Hill Meets Valley was jointly organized by the Progressive Composers Manipur Art Lovers Forum Kakching and Kakching Garden Development Trust. Various cultural items were showcased during the cultural exchange function. Speaking at the function, lecturer of Kakching Higher Secondary School, Dr. Nomaitem Pramodini spoke about the origin of Kakching as a place of inhabitants. Chairperson of Kakching Municipal Council, Naurem Sanjeet Kumar, Vice Chairperson KSH Jhaljeet, Councillor and many other eminent persons attended the cultural exchange program. Amju team emerged as a champion of men's individual badminton event in the 9th Northeast Media Sports Festival being held at Guwahati. And Bikramjeet of Manaba Delhi, representing Amju, defeated Hiraka Jyoti Malakar of News 18 by 2-0 in the final and clinched the title. Matches of table tennis events will begin tomorrow. Now before we wind up, let's see the headlines once again. House passes supplementary demand for grants of over 1,286 crore rupees. Opposition MLA stays walkout. And protesters block road at Phawgakchau Ikai against authorities' failure to identify culprit involved in a hidden run case. That's all for the moment, and thank you for watching ICTV English News.